Have to engage parents in the fact that vaccines are a safe and effective way to prevent that infection and help keep our whole community safe.
Tonight, the FDA authorized Pfizer's coronavirus vaccine for children ages 12 to 15. This is a move that will allow about 17 million teenagers to get the shots. It is the same two-dose vaccine that Pfizer has given out to more than 59 million Americans.
The company found it to be highly effective in this younger age group during clinical trials and without any serious side effects. Wednesday, a CDC advisory committee will meet and is expected to vote to give the final green light. If it does, those shots could reach nearly 17 million new arms in children as young as 12. So now a lot of Valley parents are already trying to schedule vaccination appointments for their kids, and teenagers are excited about what this means for them as well. David Caltabiano spoke to one of them and is live with what he had to say. David?
Jared, good evening. This high school freshman told me he's excited to be a part. 15-year-old Liam Proctor is ready to attack the COVID-19 pandemic with the Pfizer vaccine, just as he attacks on the ice as a hockey player.
2 pokes in the arm is a small price to pay to finally go back to what we were doing.
Liam wants to get his 2 pokes in the arm so he can play the game he loves this summer. He remembers games being postponed after one of his teammates caught the virus.
It's nice to know that chance of happening is a lot less, especially for me now that I'm getting vaccinated.
His father, Eric, isn't just concerned with his son catching the virus and being out for a couple weeks, but more.
The long-term effects in particular were the ones that were concerning to me, not just the disease and being out for 2 weeks or whatever it might be, but the long-term potential respiratory effects and all that can take effect.
The American Academy of Pediatrics ranks Arizona second in the country in COVID-19 child deaths. And in total, more than 140,000 children in the state have tested positive for the virus. Dr. Shadmar Varsi with the University of Arizona says the FDA's approval for the COVID-19 vaccine for kids aged 12 to 15 will play a big role in herd immunity.
It's critical for herd immunity in Arizona. If we don't all get the vaccine, including teenagers and eventually all children, then we're not going to get to herd immunity, and it's only going to get worse.
Back to this high school freshman, he knows all too well what herd immunity is too, which is why he hopes you're on his team with the vaccine.
One person, that adds up, that adds up, and that adds up. And eventually that makes a bigger difference. So get your vaccine.
And more from Dr. Marvarsi. He believes schools should make the COVID-19 vaccine mandatory for all students, just like they do for measles, mumps, and rubella. Tonight, I'm live in Phoenix. David Caltabiano for Arizona's Family.